Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and this is your August horoscope for 2021. And just to recap, what's happened this year is everybody's got the ancestor card. You're listening to your Aquarian universal beat. You've made that decision to walk through the birch trees and dedicated yourself to walk on that path. And you started this year out with the world tree, and that was the end of a journey. You completed 2020, all right, in January, and it's time to take that wisdom and knowledge and move forward, okay, and start a new journey, all right. And that started out with the in February with the 10 of arrows and instruction. Maybe you were the student, maybe you were the teacher. All right, you're taking on some instruction, or maybe you're giving some instruction. March was with your skill set. All right, maybe you learned something in February to help with your skill set in March. And as a result, in April, that came up with the Ace of Bows and the Spark of Life, helping you with that creativity process in April. In May, everything led to that balance. You found that balance of creativity. You found that balance of skill set, work-life balance, home life balance. Okay. In June, it was the Green Man who showed up, giving you that male nourishing aspect of the wildwood forest, having you want to take on the mantle of kingship within that forest. And in July was about seeking truth, seeking more truth out. The Two of Arrows and injustice. Not that injustice has been wrong to you, but the opportunity to seek out the truth of the lies that are going on around you in July. Maybe that's, lies within your workplace, lies within your personal relationship, lies within your friends. All right. However you want to look at it, right? This is a general reading for everybody. Okay. But, injustice means that, here she's got the blindfold on. And in the month of July, even though you've got the bow and the two arrows, they're of no use to you because you can't see, which way they're going. But you're looking for some equality around that, making sure that, that's what the scales represent behind, and, one side's got coin, the other one's got feathers, and you're trying to come up with that equality. But there's some inequality going on that's seeking you to, or asking you to seek out the truth, asking you to seek out, what's really going on in the month of July. And let's see how that leads into August, Aquarius. I'm going to do the same thing I've done in the past. I'm going to draw one card, and then one card for for the theme of the month, and then one card for each of the weeks. All right. So Aquarius, your theme for the month of August is going to be represented by Four of Arrows and Rest. So you're coming out of the Two of Arrows and Justice, trying to seek out more truth, and maybe that was a hard, laborious journey for you, and now it's time to take on that rest. Or maybe what you heard doesn't resonate well with you. By taking care of yourself, by rejuvenating, by regenerating, by being restful, and not letting, maybe it's time to step away from something, right? And you just go on vacation. Take a couple weeks off, take the month off if you can afford to, and not let that injustice affect what's happening for you in the month of August. The first week is going to be represented by that Page of Vessels and the Otter. Okay. Now, Vessels is all about water energy. Pages are I like to say they're messengers, but they're also learners. Okay. And, during this time of rest, you want to have some fun as well. Otters are very playful. Okay. So take some time out during that first week of August to, have some fun, Aquarius, to, get out there and maybe, if you enjoy rock climbing, go rock climbing, do something for yourself, have some fun, right? And, let your feelings show a little bit. Don't be so caught up in yourself all the time, right? You spent all July looking for the truth, and maybe that truth is you've been working too hard, right? Second week, is represented by the Sun of Life. All right, that Leo energy coming through to you in August. I've had this Leo energy come up in 3 or 4 different other readings, and it's amazing how the August energy just comes through. This Leo energy comes through for you, Aquarius, during that second week. The sun gives life. The sun gives, it helps things grow. It changes people's attitudes. And maybe, during this month of August, that's what you need is, take a step back from work. All right, get away from all the lies and get yourself some rest. Third week is represented by the 8 of Bows, Earth Fire. Okay, so, maybe there's some camping trips. Maybe, some short work weeks. All right, you're spending that time with family. You're spending the time with, camping. Okay, you're spending the time with other people. All right, you're just taking that time to rejuvenate and refresh yourself. And in the last week, Aquarius is represented by the Ace of Stones and the Foundation of Life. Okay, now that Ace of Stones, it's got that maze on it, right? Okay, the Foundation of Life, you need to have a good foundation in moving forward with anything. And, with this being at the end of August, maybe you're looking at it saying, you know what, I'm going to go on vacation, 3 weeks out of the month this year. And I'm going to rest. I'm going to recuperate. I'm going to rejuvenate. But at the end of the month, you know what? I need to get a strong foundation on where I need to move forward. I've gone through the maze, all right? And here I am trying to seek out the truth, but you know what? Maybe I just need to set that foundation of not letting the lies and the rumors and the gossip get to me. All right, because what it's done is it's taken away, my vitality. So you set that strong foundation in your aspect, okay, in your character, of saying, you know what, I'm not going to get involved with that crap. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I really like this month for you, Aquarius. This is really a very powerful month for you. Here you spent all of July looking for more truth. Maybe this is truth about yourself, okay? And maybe it's become such a burden that it's blinded you. Maybe I'm working all the time. Everybody else goes on vacation. I never take the time off for myself. All right, and now it's the time to take some time off from yourself. You've looked at it and you said, you know what? I'm going to get away from this corporate crap. Or even if it's a relationship, I'm going to get away from the lies of the relationship. And I'm going to go someplace for myself. Maybe go for a hike for whatever, and just, do whatever I got to do. Just take my, dog or cat or whatever with me. Spend some time, to where I can just rest and relax and rejuvenate from, the corporate crap that happened or personal crap that happened, in the month of July. Again, that page of honors that page of vessels, that otter comes to you during that first week. And while you're resting and recuperating, rejuvenating your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, the otter is there to remind you, give you that message. You got to have fun. Life isn't all about, seeking out the truth. Life is about having fun. Life is about, enjoying, what's out there. Get back to that childlike, playful, character that you used to be. Where do you need to let your feelings show? If it's raining, go out there, play in the puddles, right? Just, open yourself up to spirit during that, that comfortable sunny day, right? Go for a bike ride, go for a walk, go for a run. The page of vessels is asking you, let your feelings show, while you're resting and relaxing. And then he also asks, what deeper trust is being asked of you? Ask your soul that question. Okay, what deeper trust do you need me to give you? I need to rely on my intuition more. I need to rely on spirit more, to get me through things. Allow this time, this time with a page to help heal you, to help you rejuvenate, regenerate. Because that second week, guess what? You're off and running with that Leo energy. Yes, you're resting, okay, but now you're doing things for yourself, okay? You've got that radiant nuclear energy of that Leo energy coming through to you, giving you new life, maybe a new attitude, okay? Healing you physically, spiritually, psychologically, physically. I think I said physically already. But anyways, you get the drift, right? The sun does so much for a lot of people. Just being out in it. All right, just going for that walk, just understanding, okay, the radiant energy that's coming through, the giver of life, seeping into your soul. Let that sun, give you that rest and relaxation that you need, that abundant energy that's out there. Because the third week, you're going to be sharing it with others. What greater way of resting than getting together with other people? Maybe it's a camping trip, right? Maybe it's a hiking trip. Maybe it's a biking trip. Whatever it is that brings you together with other people to share in those moments, right? Because you've had the energy from the week before of that August energy, the Leo energy. And here you got fire as well, right? That creative aspect. Maybe it's a group gathering, a picnic, right? A work picnic, a family picnic, however you want to look at it. All right? The opportunity to commune with others, to share in the joy and the aspect of resting and relaxing, right? Going golfing, let's say. Maybe there is a tournament that you can go to, from work, or, get 8 or 10 and 12 of your friends together, That's where you're resting, okay? You're taking your mind off of what's going on in the world. You're having fun, okay? You've got that vibrant energy of the sun coming through. And then because of all that, I've taken the time to rest. I've taken the time to rejuvenate, regenerate, getting rid of all the negative attitudes, being filled positively with the sunshine. All right. Having that playful aspect of, possibly going golfing with buddies and stuff, whatever. All right. Going to, Vegas with the girls or whatever. However that is, that makes that fun for you. All right. To give you that hearth fire moment. A revelation comes to you and say, you know what? I need to have this as a foundation of life. I need to have this a foundation of my life. I need to take on the aspect of the Ace of Stones, a new opportunity of putting something in place to where I don't always have to seek the truth out, to seek out the lies. All right? That life is more than just the weighing of feathers and coins. That I need to take the blindfold off and see what's going on in my life and understand, Aquarius, that all work and no play makes, Jill or Joe, Jack, a dull guy or gal. Take that opportunity to rest, all right? And moving forward, put some play time into your schedule. It doesn't have to all be work. Let that be a foundation for you as you move forward. A base layer in your life and your stepping stone on your path. You're listening to your universal beat. You know what's right for you and what's not. Okay? But use that aspect of the Ace of Stones to help you, rest and recovery and rejuvenate and regenerate what's going on in your life. Get away from the lies and the injustice. Relax, rest, and have fun. All right, Aquarius? That's your message for the month of August. The Four of Arrows and rest. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. This is D for Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you in the month of September. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.